Alright guys, it's Chris from Cartridge Blast Gamers, and this is Space Engineers. Visera had to leave a little bit early, and left me here to start building a ship, transport ship, which is difficult to do in survival. To be honest, I don't think I was ready for how difficult this task was going to be, but yeah, let's take a look at the progress so far. It kind of looks like a bunch of components mashed together, which is somehow that's the way it goes, unfortunately. But yeah, this seems to be the idea I have going so far for a transport ship. I'm curious how it's going to turn out. I don't know exactly how it's gonna look quite yet, but it's getting there. I have tier 4 components on here, so I'm hoping that's enough to come in and out of space relatively easy without too much issue, and hopefully we can get this thing flying by the end of this episode. So I'm gonna start like basically building this thing almost like this is the cabin area. That's the idea, where if you're gonna have a transport, you're going to transport people, so to speak. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what a transport's all about, right? So let me see how this works. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'm making the bottom a little bit bigger. Oh man, I might have to bring it down just one more though. I don't know if seats are gonna fit in here very comfortably. It's gonna be kind of like a side seater, and then you've got the you got the thruster right there. So I really can't do anything about that. I want to, well, I mean, I could change the design, but I don't want to. I got this idea in my mind how this is supposed to look, so let me see if I can't turn this into a Bob Ross situation where it looks ugly now, but when it's finished, you just go, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. I'm hoping that's the case. If not, this is gonna be an incredibly ugly ship. But for me, form follows function, and it has to prove itself that it could be functional first, and then then we're gonna go from there. So, without building on camera all that much, I will bring you guys back when I am ready to show some progress. I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and hello. We've got ourselves a monstrosity. Of course, it is a transport, but there are only 2 players on this entire server, so there are only 2 seats. But this is gonna be automatically going places. I'm just gonna jump in on here and get myself sorted. When I get charged up. I think this looks okay, but it's tight. It's really, really tight. Small ships are always super tight, but I wanted to really utilize the sliding door. I really like that. That's really cool. I think I do want though. Wonder if it'd be just advantageous to throw a little step there, just so that you can something to stand on. You can open the door and come inside. I think this is pressurized, yeah. Oh yeah. So it's actually pretty good. It's a pretty cool looking little ship. It's basically a component hodgepodge, but it should do the job to get us to and from our location and then down into the base. I wonder if I could put this button to be a... Yeah, I might be able to do that. Let's see. This button, I want to do... There it is. If I hit this button, then I will make it depressurize. So there's air in here, and now there is not. Or I can make it on and off. Go. Cool. And you're in, and then you're not. Just like that. Cool. Cool. But, yeah. I've been, plugging along. I'm out of materials, but I've got... Should be getting some ice. That's the biggest thing. If I get some ice, then this will fill up, and I'll have the hydrogen, but I won't have all of the components for the tier 4 ion thrusters. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, I have a couple of tier 4 gyroscopes that also need some help there too. So there is a bit of work yet to be done because well reasons, but there is a bit of work to be done because honestly I don't have all of the components necessary to complete this. So I'm gonna have to either go out and find them, or I gotta find out what's going on with my production. And tier 4 will come out of here. We have a bunch of stuff happening here. That's control panel. I want production. Production. What are we missing? Nothing is in the production queue on assembler 3. 4. What are we missing? Gold, platinum, nickel, silicon. Alright guys, I looked at the system and it seems to be okay. It's just not calling for those specific items, due in part because it doesn't need them. It's calling them pretty much... Oh wait, I better recharge. It's basically calling them whenever it needs them, so that means it's a la carte, where your assemblers only call for it when it is necessary. Which is fascinating. Also, this miner here is supposed to be getting me ice, and I don't know if it's doing that. Kind of making me crazy. Well, it's yeah, it's a slow go here on this episode. We're working our way to get this squared away, but it is taking me hours, and I think it's just because I don't have enough resources to tackle this job. But we managed to make this ugly thing, and it's kind of crazy. I've got a lot of batteries on it, and I guess, you know, what else are we missing? Tier 4 reactor components. Okay. I mean, we should be able to make those. Unless they require, again, platinum. Let's see. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 4 reactor components require platinum. Yep. Yep, it's all about the platinum. All the platinum is gone. Alright, well that means I gotta go get it. I know where it is. I just need to fly out there and get the platinum. I could probably do it and then come back and have enough to get this machine done. But it is already super late tonight. Ugh, God, where does the time go? Okay. This game will eat your day. It will eat your time up, definitely, if you're not careful. So, let me let me see if I could go to the mother lode and get a bunch of platinum that I could mine out myself and bring it back, but that'll be enough to get this started. But then I gotta find out what else is going on, so let's get in there and get to it. I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright guys, I am here at the flower asteroid. This thing is crazy looking. Every time I see it, I'm like, I don't understand. It's crazy. But, yeah, we're gonna take it from this amazing asteroid. Oh my God, is that all platinum? Jeez. Let's see, am I close enough where we could pick this up automatically? Yes. Also, apparently we're ripping this apart. What's all this? Okay, well, that's fine too. The platinum is really important though. And the platinum is what I want. Oh yeah. There it goes. Every once in a while you get these weird looking bits. And I don't know if you've ever experienced those like weird like single, they look almost pixelated, but if you for whatever reason are mining around your base and you miss something like that and your ship hits that, it could mess you up like really bad. I don't know if anybody has that experience, but it is no good. I had just realized that these are mountains of uranium. Mountains of uranium. Like, what? Like, what? Mountains of uranium. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that other than that's crazy. Crazy awesome. This crazy place, I'll tell you. It's like an egg in the middle. It's almost like it would hatch. And then like 1,000 nukes would explode in there or whatever. I don't know. But this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff right here. The platinum. Probably got tons already. Just want to make sure I'm not gonna die. Like that's like mountains of platinum. It's almost as if I have no idea. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this is fine. I'm okay with all of this. What's this now? Oh, this is nickel. Okay. Man. Is there anything inside of this ball? Or is the ball itself just the design, just a random ball? I'm gonna find out. I have to know. I have to know what's in the ball. What is in the ball? It's a solid rock. Solid rock. Alright, let's see how much we got. that in there. That in there. Hide the empties. Yeah, that's a lot. 12,000, 14,000. Got a ton of ice. Ton of ice. Okay. All right, that's productive. I think we could take what we have and go back. Also got a bunch of components from breaking down that other ship too. Dude, this place is cool. It's like a gift. Why go anywhere else? And it's not too far from base, so I lucked out. Alright. So crazy. It's so good. And the rust bucket must fly back home. Oh, looks like I'm gonna pass the miner on the way. That's cool. Godspeed, miner. Go to the mother lode and get some more resources. Then when you're done, the mother lode 2, which I just came from, is gonna be on the menu. Alright guys, we are back. And we're going to take a look and see for ourselves how everything is processing nicely. Beautiful. So good. Oh yeah, okay. So we've got the platinum is cooking up pretty good. We got the oxygen generators pulling that out. The arc furnaces are taking down the nickel. This is what's good about those arc furnaces. They just take the load off of the refineries and allow them to process the precious metals instead. That is good stuff. Yep, and our platinum should be all coming together. Mark III stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. We still have this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try to deposit that. We talked about that last time. I just want to make sure it is possible to do. So let's go into faction. Let's go and click hours. Let's do deposit. Let's take my personal balance. Okay. 85,309. Right? Can I deposit all of that? Personal account. Okay. Or can I not do this from here? This was a test. I don't really know. Well, I guess I can build the vending machine and make that a thing. Perfectly okay with that. Let's see, where is a logical place for a vending machine? I'm gonna say right there. Or not a vending machine, what do I mean? An automated transaction machine. You need steel plates. Of course do. Plate of steel. It needs to look amazing. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with some gas. Go. Faction icon, of course. Perfect. Next. Okay. Now, let's see, account balance. Let's do 500. Right? Deposit. Cool. Okay. Now, I should be able to deposit 500,000. I wonder if I just messed it up. Let's see. 585,339. Oh yeah, okay. Did it. That looks good. I think, yeah, I think we're in good shape now. $21 million. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I just vented all that into space. That's terrible. Okay. This is good. This is good. I see stuff getting welded up. This is good news. Reactors are online. This is good. I think really all we're waiting for is sufficient hydrogen to happen. It would appear that we are still out of ice. Ice is a problem out here. When it shouldn't be, because I've got a drone that's supposed to be harvesting said ice. Where's said drone? When I find that drone, I swear, I'm gonna tell it what I think and potentially show it who's boss. Okay. It's been drilling through here. Lights on. Oh, it's so close. It's just filling up on stone.
Energy low.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be low? I'm in the middle of a rock. The best time for it to be low. There we go. There's the ice. What's that? Passenger shuttle? Are you serious? That's a passenger shuttle? I mean, of course it'd be a passenger shuttle. All this time I've been working on a shuttle, and you're telling me there's a passenger shuttle over here. Hopefully it doesn't shoot at me, because I really don't want to deal with that. So what's your deal? Ah, that is cool. You got a little landing thing on the side there. And your passengers sit in their own isolated pods? There's a dude in there. What are you doing? Oh man, I didn't know that was a thing. Engineer looks great. Piloted cockpit by the AI. Look at that thing. In all of its glory. This is a pretty cool looking ship, I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. It's flying through space sideways though. So that's a little bit strange. But I like it. I really do. I really like it. But it will never fly in atmosphere in its current configuration. Anyway, where am I? Crap. And there it goes, sideways into the universe. There's the mother lode. Oh, there it is. Wait. Look. Like, I knew I can't get lost. I got GPS markers all over the place. Alright, that small miner is going back out. I'm gonna see how things go. Alright. Get the ice. Go get it. This is your only job, is to get the ice. That's a long way in there too. Let's see. Let's see if that tunnel I dug out for it will help. I hope it does. It's hard to read the screen. I mean, one could imagine that I am picking up stone. Yep, see? Little bits of stone coming in. I'll help it along. Nope, I'm full now. Crap. No. So close. Freaking stone. Giant stone rock. That's a pretty cool shot right there. With the planet. Ugh. Wink. That's gone. Instantaneous. Okay, let's record here. Okay. Transport connector. Unlock. Remote. Small grid control. Here we go. This is a cool looking ship. Hydrogen looks good. Yeah, this is basically a transport ship now. Crazy looking transport ship, but nonetheless, it is mine. I have made it. It looks ridiculous. We'll know if we're in trouble in a minute, when this thing just becomes a torpedo guided by gravity. And straight into the ground we go like a lawn dart. I flip a desk and quit, and I'll come back tomorrow. But I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Alright, so we're on the ground, guys. That was pretty good. Nothing really crazy happened. Shuttle mode is enabled. Let's see, it says leave connector 1 on undock command. Leave connector 2 on undock command. That is correct. Next. Alright. Whoa. Oh, here we go. This is crazy. Oh man, could you imagine if you were in something like this? In real life? Oh my god. You'd be like, oh no! Super easy transport. So I guess the application for the transport is that it automatically goes between bases with a push of a button. And at the same time, we could, in theory, put quotas on cargo. So we could put the cargo containers, have a quota, and let's say we have more ice on the planet than we do in space. We can put the quota in on the dropship. We take the dropship down. The dropship fills up with ice automatically, and then we can have it come back if we set like a timer or something like that. So we could do a timer, or we could do manual. I think there's a few possibilities here. So this is pretty neat. It's not the most beautiful ship I've ever made, but it's quite functional. And that's what I was going for. Functional. And then we'll see what happens. I was worried about it running out of hydrogen on the way up to space, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. That's why I threw on those ions. I think those ions will work. They're a little bit more powerful, so you could use them a little bit deeper in the gravity well. But that's crazy. It's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I don't know, one more step in base operations, I guess, in space. I don't know, I have to think about the next things that we should be doing. Probably build a capital ship and go to other planets, explore those planets for a little bit, and then, you know, go from there. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like that's the logical path forward. As I sit in my chair, just relaxing, not even driving, not even gonna worry about it. But the test really is when we get to the space base, space station. I think what needs to, well, I mean, it's kind of long, so I think what needs to happen is it needs to dock without killing itself. And because I don't have a thing, oh man, I don't even have a blueprint of this, do I? Hold the phone. Okay, I got one now. Oof. That would have been sadness. Okay. So I'll come back with you guys when I have a good idea of how this is gonna look and we're closer to the base. Alright guys, we are back and it's starting to look like we're getting close. I'm gonna switch into first person mode just so I can see the death. Oh boy, that's fast. It's confident. It's confident. It's smashed. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh my word. That was nuts. That was nuts. Let's see if we can't make this thing just stop. Holy smokes. I'm alive, but I didn't even get hurt, but don't know why it did a thing like that. Wow. Well, the remote block is still okay, so let me just kind of fly it. Alright guys, well that was an adventure. I've got to see about why it did what it did. I'm not 100% sure how to explain that. I might need to set it up so that it reverses out of here and then changes direction. I don't know. I'm not sure. But all I know is that it is not going to get fixed with me tinkering with it at this point in time, because I've got the tired eyes. So I'll have to come back and tackle that one. But I appreciate all of you for joining us on this, well, what glorious space day, because space is, you know, ambiguous. It's always day, I guess. Depending on where you are in space, I guess. If you can see the star, it's always day. But lots of cool stuff happening. I'm gonna probably work on the transport a little bit more next time, just to see if I can't get it to work. If I can't, that's okay too, because, you know, obviously there's gonna be a bunch more things that we need to do. And I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be a little bit of a capital ship in our future. But we shall see. But that's all the time I have for today, guys. Like I said, I do appreciate you guys for joining us, and I want you to know that we do appreciate you here. So does Viscera, although he will be back with a little bit more. Probably in the next couple episodes. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Let us know how we're doing down in the comments below, and hopefully everybody out there is doing well and staying safe and healthy. Until the next time, guys, I'm Chris, and I'll see you later.